Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Let's go right now to the Shopify official website. Make sure that you don't click on a fishy link. Sometimes some spammers might just, create an ad with Shopify with two eyes or something. And you might just click on that and land on a malicious store or malicious website. So pay careful attention that the link you're clicking at is none other than Shopify.com. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Shopify.com over here. And let me explain this to you. So this is how it goes with Shopify. The pricing is basically $1 for 3 months, and then after 3 months, you will pay $69. You might be asking me, well, that's a lot of money. Well, it wasn't like that in the past. In the past, it was $29 for the basic plan every single month. Right now, they changed it to the basic plan, $1 for 3 months, and then after, let's say you start scaling your business a little bit, you start making some money, then you can move on to the Shopify $69 plan. Now, of course, so many of you are weary of spending money. And I was that. I was the same guy. I was the same person. I wouldn't spend even this $1 that you're looking at over here. I wouldn't spend it. I considered it like almost like blaspheming against some, religious or against my own religion. That's what I considered it. I considered any investment to be the worst thing I could possibly do. But in reality, if you're just keeping money in the bank, and I'm not trying to sell you anything, I'm just trying to get a point across. If you're trying to put money in the bank, then just question yourself this. Why did you spend money on school? Why do you spend money on clothes? Why do you spend money on so many things? And then you'll realize that money was created to be spent, all right? To be spent on something that would give you value. Now, if today you get the basic plan of Shopify, you will learn one skill, which is how to develop Shopify stores. If you don't spend this, then obviously what's going to happen to you is what happens to most people. You're going to procrastinate and you're going to stay in the same position. So investing is a lot. I can honestly tell you that just to get to this level right here and right now, I mostly have invested at least about $5,000 only in learning and courses, right? Courses, learning, everything you can imagine, softwares, hostings. I spent $5,000 only on learning. And I'm not complaining about it because the fruits come later. And basically right now, I'm a 10K entrepreneur making 10K a month, more than that, aspiring to make more. But the ideal thing is, if you want to really get somewhere, if you really want to do something in life, then you have to spend. I mean, people are spending tens of thousands of dollars a year on schools. People are spending tens of thousands of dollars on Harvard. And some of them, spend even more. So spending $1 or $69 is not a big deal, especially with a business like Shopify or dropshipping. Because with dropshipping, I believe that with the proper teachings and if you learn it the right way and take your time, the minimum amount of money that you can make a month as a beginner is at least $500. And I can assure you of that. If you're not making $500 a month as a beginner, then there's something that you need to work on. Maybe that's yourself. Maybe you didn't learn from the right teacher. But I know people that started dropshipping 1 month after they took courses from Udemy and they took courses from some places. I know a lot of people that made it to $3,000 and even more. I know a guy who made it to $10,000 in his first month of dropshipping, but he spent more than 6 months studying dropshipping before he jumped and started to invest in ads and on a store. So do not be afraid of investing in your own future. The money that's going to make me, if you buy from my affiliate link, it's not going to change my life. And basically, this is just an advice that I'm giving to you because I find a lot of people to be reluctant about spending $1. So this is how it works. Also, for the free trial of Shopify, I have to tell you that it only lasts for 3 days, right? And they will not ask you for any credit card. So you can use their 3-day free trial It used to be in the past 14 days. Right now, it's 3 days, right? And then after that, you have to pay $1 for 3 months. And also, I have to tell you before we move on, is that if you don't pay for the basic plan, you would not be able to activate your store like what I'm doing over here. Because normally, if you don't have a plan, people would not be able to go to your store and visit the store. The only thing they're going to see is a blocked store with a password necessary for them to access the store. Unless they have that password, they will not be able to get to your store. And so you will find yourself obligated to pay for that $1 3 months in order to let them access that. We're going to talk about this later on at the end of the lecture when we activate the store and when we let in people to test the store. Of course, let's go right now and create our store with Shopify.
For more updates, subscribe to our channel, click the show links and enjoy watching the videos.